Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on the one and only Tribal Warrior YouTube channel. And of course I am the Tribal Warrior, and in today's video, as you see by the thumbnail and as you see by the title, we are back with another predictions video. And in today's video I will be predicting night 2 of WrestleMania 42 on April 19th. So of course in my last video, which came out yesterday, I predicted night 1, so that is up now on my YouTube channel. But in today's video we will be doing night 2. I'm pretty sure by the time this video comes out it will be Saturday, the day of night 1. I'm recording this on Thursday, so I think this will come out on Saturday by the time I do a bit of editing and whatnot. But obviously this is my night 2 prediction video, and we have a good few matches to get our teeth digged into. So of course night 2 of WrestleMania 42 continues the action in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium on April 19th, closing out WWE's biggest weekend of the year, with major championships still on the line and some of the most anticipated matches of the entire card set for this night. The stakes are even higher, from high-risk stipulations to blockbuster main events. Night 2 is built to deliver unforgettable moments and bring WrestleMania to a huge conclusion. So of course, WrestleMania Night 2, WrestleMania Sunday, I'm actually really excited for, because by simply just looking at the card, we have stars like Oba Femi. Like, that alone really shows us how, big it's already going to be. So I really do think that night 2 will be better than night 1, because of course we have that massive 6-man ladder match. We have the Demon returning to the WWE, as I mentioned, the Beast versus the Ruler, and of course that massive monumental main event of CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. So it really is set to be an amazing night for WrestleMania 42 Sunday. So let's get into it. In today's video, we are going to go through all of the matches. I don't know how many matches there is. I think there's 6 there is in front of me. Yeah, I think there's 6 matches announced. So yeah, let's get into it. So let's kick off this predictions video with an absolute banger of a match. So this first match that I'll be predicting is a 6-man ladder match. Of course, Penta puts the Intercontinental Championship on the line. He of course is the IC champion. He brings a fierce, high impact style into this chaotic ladder match. He defends the title against JD McDonough, WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Rusev, Javon Evans, and of course Penta himself. So it's going to be an insane match. Of course, the high flyers, like I just mentioned, we have Dragon Lee, Penta, and Javon Evans. Of course, JD is up there for high flying. He also has a lot of technical cunning, where Rusev, he's really built on power and force. But this match honestly has no build at all, like zero built. And I'm pretty sure the #1 contendership matches, or the qualifying matches I should say, for this ladder match was on WWE Main Event, which is like a weekly series on YouTube, which I don't think anyone watched. So technically this has like zero build, but still this match will be so amazing. So just throwing these 6 superstars together and putting them in one match and just say, yeah, go fight in ladder match, honestly it's going to be amazing. Even with zero build, you don't even need build for this match. It's just going to be really entertaining. Obviously, you would think it's built from multi-man chaos, but no, it's literally built from nothing. Some silly matches that weren't even originally scheduled to be #1 contendership matches. But look, who cares? This match will be like spot heavy, with insane ladder dives and constant near wins. This match has everything it takes to be match of the night, hell, even match of the year, because the superstars in this match are amazing, athletic stars, performers who have everything it takes to hold this Intercontinental Championship. And I honestly wouldn't even be mad who won this. If Rusev won it, congrats to him. It would be great in his career. I wouldn't even be mad with him winning. Same with Rey Mysterio. Rey, he's obviously a bit late in his career. Rumors for him to retire this year, so I won't mind a little short final championship reign. Of course, Javon Evans, he is a huge favorite in this match. He definitely does deserve this title. He is a huge favorite to win this match. So someone young like Javon would impact so greatly with this title. Of course, Penta retaining would also be an amazing way for Penta, and him saying he went into his ladder match as champion, defended against 5 great superstars in the WWE right now, and then walked out of WrestleMania as champion, and really just proving that he is that guy. He is that luchador that can continue his strong reign. Same with Dragon Lee. I'd really be excited to see Dragon Lee to win because he has so much hype as well. Of course, really start to build from that tag team with AJ Styles before AJ retired, and Dragon Lee is such an amazing performer, and he would be so good with this title, and he really is an underrated wrestler, such a great star. Same with JD McDonough, an underrated star who would benefit hugely with this IC title. And personally, I think he would be so good in a singles run. I would really love to see a JD McDonough singles run, because usually he's just running around with the Judgment Day. So I'm gonna narrow it down to 2 superstars, because this is a predictions video, and I'm gonna predict to narrow it down to 2 superstars. So I'm actually going to do it off a kind of process of elimination. So someone who I don't see winning this match at all is Rusev. I just don't see it happening. I don't see Rey Mysterio winning this either, because obviously he's late in his career, and I don't see him needing this title to like push his career, because of course he's like that big of a superstar. He doesn't really need this. Another superstar I don't see winning is JD McDonough, because of course I think they just have him in this match to be in this match to show that he actually can do stuff and he can be entertaining. So I think we just have him in the match just to be cool. Same with Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, he is an amazing performer. I would love him to see. I would love like the WWE to put the title on them, but I just don't see the WWE doing that. And then it brings me to Javon Evans and Penta. So my prediction is between these two. A lot of people are between these two, and a lot of people predicting this match, it's between Javon Evans and Penta. However, I do really want to say Javon Evans. My gut is saying Javon Evans, but my heart is saying Penta, because I do see Penta having another long reign, even for another couple of weeks, and then can drop it to Javon, or even drop it on the night after WrestleMania Sunday, on the Raw after WrestleMania, because we do get big moments there as well. So it's really between Javon and Penta, but my official prediction for this match is for Penta to retain this Intercontinental Championship. So it would be an entertaining clash. It will be in a really exciting match, and I can't wait to see it. But my official prediction is for Penta to retain his title. Although, don't get me wrong, I could be wrong, and I could see Javon win this. If Penta doesn't lose, it's Javon. It has to be Javon. So enough waffling about this match. I've been going on about this for a little while now. So let's move on to our next matchup, which is going to be an interesting matchup because we will witness a return. So when I say return, I don't mean return as in we haven't seen the superstar in a while. Yes, we kind of obviously haven't seen him in a while, but it's confusing to talk about because the Demon is back. The Demon, Finn Balor, returns to WWE. Of course, Finn Balor's alter ego returns after a long time away. We haven't seen the Demon persona since, what was it, WrestleMania 39 against Edge, I think it was, in a steel cage match, a Hell in a Cell match. I don't quite know, but yeah, the Demon is back. The return of Finn Balor's Demon persona signals something deeply personal with Dominic Mysterio. After months of friendship, it has come down to this. Of course, Finn, he's going facing against Dominic Mysterio. No title on the line, just complete like hatred. Not enough built, I would say. I would of like a bit more built. The only thing we've really saw is the Judgment Day beat up Finn, but I'm really happy because we do have the Demon. And if we didn't get the Demon, then I just wouldn't be really hyped up for this match. But I am happy. It's going to be a good entrance for the Demon as well. But something I would have liked is for them to just keep us a surprise. That's something we do not do in the WWE anymore. Surprises. We do not do big returns. And if you just let this as a surprise, if the WWE kept this a secret, and if we heard that Demon theme song, those like red lights flickering, it would have been an insane pop. But I don't know. The only reason they're doing this is obviously for those ticket sales. So, of course, Finn, his opponent, is a great opponent. Dominic, of course, his growth as a heel, it makes him dangerous, but the Demon is presented as literally nearly unstoppable, although the Demon has lost a lot of matches. Expect a darker, story driven match with intense elements where Dominic tries to outsmart a version of Finn Balor that thrives on chaos as the Demon returns to the WWE. So, of course, it's going to be entertaining. It's not going to be anything special. It's not going to be, oh my god. It's going to be a good match, but the only big thing about this is that it's the Demon Finn Balor returning. So that's the only main thing. And we have seen the Demon lose before. I think he did lose that match against Edge at WrestleMania 39. He lost that Extreme Rules match against Roman Reigns. So the Demon really does need to win. And if you're going to announce this as a big thing, oh my god, the Demon's returning, you can't have him lose. It's kind of like Liv Morgan, as I predicted in my last video. You can't have all this new theme song for Liv Morgan, all this new hype for Liv Morgan just for her to lose. So, my prediction for this match is going to be the Demon Finn Balor, not to only return, but to defeat Dirty Dominic Mysterio. It's time to whoop that as the United States Championship is on the line. Sami Zayn, which is a lot of people just literally hate right now, defends against Trick Williams. Of course, Zayn against rising star Trick Willie. This match blends Sami's emotional storytelling, as he always does, and his underdog spirit with Trick's athleticism and charisma. Expect a crowd-driven contest where momentum swings based on audience and energy. Many people would have loving to seen Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes in this match. However, even without them, this contest over the US title between Sami and Trick Williams will still be a great clash. And of course, I really would have loved to see Carmelo and Ilya in this match. You could have easily put them into this match. It would have been amazing. People would have bought more tickets just to see this clash between Ilya, Carmelo, Trick, and Sami. Even if you just made it a fatal four-way, that would have been perfect. Instead of leaving two big performers who carried the mid card scene over the past few months. So I don't know. Yes, it's a stupid decision to leave them off. So if you made it a fatal four-way, this match would have been way more interesting. But look, I'm not gonna go complaining about it. I'm just gonna get my prediction out there, and my prediction for this match is for us to get a new United States champion in Trick Williams. Another prediction I also have is for Trick Williams to get a Mania entrance, a special Mania entrance. Of course, Mania is known for some special entrances for some big superstars. Although Trick isn't that main event worthy yet, he really does deserve a great entrance because he has that aura and he has Little Yachty and he's just so cool with his entrance. All that whoop, that trick, the chant is just electrifying. It's amazing. So I do think he's gonna get so much aura plus from this entrance because I feel like just he's going to get a special entrance that will be unique. Of course, he will be spinning around on that little spin thing, but I don't know. Maybe we might get a choir that could come out and just say whoop that trick. That would be interesting. I think we got something like that before down in NXT. So yeah, that would be interesting. But that's my prediction for this match: Trick Williams to defeat Sami Zayn. WWE Women's Championship is on the line. Jade Cargill defends against Mommy, also known as Rhea Ripley. So, of course, Cargill has dominated as champion with sheer presence and power, but of course, Rhea Ripley, her challenger, she faces her toughest test yet in Ripley, who earned her title shot by winning the 2026 WWE Elimination Chamber match in Chicago. This is a clash of titans, strength versus strength, with heavy physical style and big impact moments. The storyline centers on supremacy, with neither woman backing down. So this match has had a good bit of build. I would say it's going to be a very, very good match. I say it's going to be entertaining, but to be honest, some people just aren't invested in this match. But I feel like this match is going to be good. Every match on night 2 is going to be good. So I'm going to throw out my prediction out there, and I'm going to say that Jade Cargill is going to retain the WWE Women's Championship. I actually do see that happening because a lot of people see Rhea winning, which is very possible. But I just do see Cargill winning, and in my opinion, this is the hardest match of the entire WrestleMania 42 match card to predict. But yeah, I'm going to say that Jade Cargill is going to retain the title, but only because we will get a return, which we will talk about more later. But I do feel like we will get the return of the EST, Bianca Belair. I do feel like we're going to get the return of Bianca. Hopefully we will. We might not, but let's keep our fingers crossed. And I do think Bianca is going to save this Jade Cargill title reign, because obviously it's really, really horrible right now. So I feel like Jade is going to get attacked by Bianca Belair. Then Rhea is about to defeat her, but then somehow Cargill knocks Bianca out of the ring or something crazy, and then somehow Cargill, retains the title, but that's what Bianca did not want, and then we get a face off or maybe even a brawl after the match between Cargill and um Bianca. So sorry, there's a lot going on right now with the wrestling world. I'm trying to think of a lot. I'm trying to get videos prepared. I spent a couple of hours editing my upcoming videos for after WrestleMania. I'm basically doing a lot right now. So if you hear me stopping and confused, I do not even have enough enthusiasm, because literally right before this video, I recorded my night one prediction. So yeah, I'm a bit all over the place. So please ignore that. But yeah, my official prediction is for Bianca Belair to return and Jade Cargill to retain the WWE Women's Championship. So now let's move on to the next match, which I think is going to be match of the entire WrestleMania card, and I'm really, really excited for this next one. I've said that about all of them, but trust the process. The Beast versus the Ruler, over Femi versus Brock Lesnar, and I really can't wait for this match. It's going to be amazing. This is being framed as a generational collision. Brock Lesnar, the Ultimate Destroyer, against the rising powerhouse of Oba Femi. Like I mentioned, the Beast versus the Ruler. Obafemi, he represents the future, while Lesnar is the measuring stick of dominance. Expect a explosive, hard-hitting match with suplexes, powerful spots, and a fight feel where every move looks absolutely devastating. Of course, just looking at the match graphic there, these two are beasts, these two are huge, these two are going to kill each other, even if it's a 5-minute match or a 20-minute match, it's going to absolutely cook. The only worrying thing about this is Brock Lesnar winning, because a lot of people are betting for Brock Lesnar to win, because this is going to open night 2 of WrestleMania. It's going to be a great, amazing match, but a lot of people are just going to say, oh, Brock's going to win this because they want ESPN to look good, because ESPN like Brock Lesnar and all of that jazz. So that's the only thing I do not want to see, the only thing I'm not excited for about this match. But I'm just saying, if you're an Oba Femi fan, or if you hate Brock Lesnar, or if you don't want Brock Lesnar to win, then just be prepared, because there is a huge chance he could win this match. That's not that's I do not want that at all. I want Oba Femi to win this. I fully do want Oba to win this. My gut is kind of telling me Brock, but my heart wants Oba to win this. So my prediction for this match is going to be Oba Femi, not because I want him to win, but because I don't see WWE fumbling this, because Oba, you bring him to the main roster. He's such a powerful force. You made him look so strong over the past few weeks, so you have to give him the win in this match. So my prediction is for Oba Femi to defeat the Beast in this insane match. And another prediction I have, this is going to be a match of the year contender. And I know I've said that about a lot of the other matches, but I really truly do mean this one, because once again, like I said, just look at these people. It's going to be amazing. Now, we're here in the main event already. This is match number 6 of 6. So there's 7 matches in night 1, 6 in night 2, and this is the 6th match. The main event, the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. In the main event, CM Punk defends against Roman Reigns, who earned his shot by winning the 2026 Royal Rumble match in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This is pure main event storytelling. 2 icons, 2 future Hall of Famers, massive promo segments on the road to WrestleMania, and huge stakes. CM Punk represents rebellion and voice, while Roman Reigns embodies dominance and legacy. Expect a dramatic high-stakes match with no interferences. A couple of... Sorry, did I say no interferences? I meant to say with interference teases. I meant to say with interference teases, because we might see the Usos come to the aid of Roman Reigns. We might see some bloodline rules get enforced there. Maybe someone could come to the aid of CM Punk. I don't know who exactly. Maybe even Cody Rhodes. Honestly, I have no clue. But this match is going to have some interference teases, near falls, and a big fight atmosphere to close off WrestleMania 42. Hell, we could even see The Rock. Some people are saying we might see The Rock. People are saying The Rock is in Las Vegas, but the same thing happens every single year. Oh my god, The Rock's going to show up. Oh my god, The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and it never happens. So, look, I'd like to see The Rock. I'd love to see The Rock. I'd love to see some big moments, and I do think this is going to be an amazing match. Match of the night, and I know I've said that about every single match, because night 2 is actually going to be amazing. It's going to be way better than night 1 in my opinion, and it's going to be quite entertaining. But in terms of who's going to win, my prediction for this match is for the OTC, the original Tribal Chief, to become the new World Heavyweight Champion and continue to reign the WWE over the next few months, because I see Roman Reigns becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. So it's going to be a bit interesting to see him have that World Heavyweight Championship around the waist, but it's going to be good. It's going to be fun, and I can't wait to see his amazing reign. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet for this match. I do see Roman Reigns becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion, but just like the ladder match, I really don't mind who wins this. A lot of people have favorites, but no, if CM Punk wins, I'm happy. If Roman Reigns wins, I'm happy. So it's going to be a good match. I'm excited for it, but we're not done talking about WrestleMania Night 2 yet, because in our last video we talked about some potential returns. So let's talk about another potential return for Night 2, WrestleMania Sunday. Whoa, what is that man doing on my screen? Whoa, you guys are probably going insane. Whoa, yeah, you're probably not even going that insane. But still, you know who those two are. Bianca Belair and Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. So, we talked about Bianca Belair earlier. Bianca Belair could get involved in the Jade Cargill match against Rhea Ripley, or could cost Jade the title. We've talked about her earlier, and obviously, Vince McMahon, Mr. Kennedy McMahon, with everything going on with the WWE and TKO, and rumors with him coming back, he might return and shock the world. So that is a huge potential. Just thought I'd throw that out there. A lot of people are saying, oh, we want Vince, of course, at the Hall of Fame this weekend. Stephanie's going to get inducted into the Hall of Fame. We might get a Vince McMahon appearance. I doubt it, but yeah, it really is possible for her to get inducted, and Vince, her dad, will be in the crowd. So I don't know, it's a chance. It could happen. You never know. We'll wait and see. But yeah, it's just something to throw out there, because why not? And of course, as I mentioned earlier as well, you know why I want to see and think we could see Bianca Belair return at WrestleMania 42. And then, we're not finished there. To close off today's video, the never-seen 17-time record-breaking WWE Champion returns to the WWE to host WrestleMania 42, the greatest of all time. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for you guys in today's video. I'm excited to see John Cena back as well. I feel like we're going to get an interference with him and Danhausen. I'm going to see if we can get some funny moments, because I do feel like we're going to get an interaction between those two. Something funny is going to happen. I don't know exactly what John Cena is going to do, but he probably is just going to kick off both nights of WrestleMania, or come out throughout the show and announce the attendance. But yeah, John Cena, he is back in the WWE to host WrestleMania 42 live in Las Vegas. So if you want to hear me talk more about John Cena returning to the WWE to host Mania, I made a video on that a couple of weeks ago. But that's all I got for you guys in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. That will be it now for all of my predictions for WrestleMania 42. Let me know your thoughts and predictions down in the comment section below. That's all I got for you guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that, and I will see you after WrestleMania 42. So yeah, see you later. I hope you enjoy WrestleMania. Hopefully it's going to be an amazing weekend. But until the next video, hope you all stay safe. And until then, remember to always, always stay tribal.